Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to talk about study visa types for Germany. We will check what types of visa are available, what are the requirements of each type, and what are the conditions associated with each type of visa. If you haven't subscribed my channel, please do it now so you get update on the upcoming videos. So let's start the video. First, we will check what are the types of visa. The first type of visa is language visa. The second type of visa is student applicant visa, which is also called study preparation visa. The third type of visa is student visa or study visa. Now, it's important to understand that each type of visa has a specific purpose and can be used only for specific purpose. And each type of visa has certain requirements and conditions. And now let's look at the requirements and conditions of each type of visa. First, start with the language visa. So the requirement for language visa is that you must be enrolled in an intensive German language course, and the course duration must be at least 18 to 20 hours per week. So if you are enrolled in a course that is less than 18 to 20 hours per week, you will not be getting the visa because you do not fulfill this requirement. Therefore, get yourself enrolled in a course that has at least 18 to 20 hours per week. Now, the second important requirement is that you must be able to bear all your expenses while you stay in Germany when you are learning German language. There are two options to provide this evidence that you have these funds or sufficient financial resources. The first way is that you prove this, you fulfill this requirement through block bank account. I have made another detailed video about how you can select between different banks which are offering this service. I have provided the link of that video in the description of this video so you can watch that video. And the second option is to fulfill this requirement through an formal obligation letter or Verpflichtungserklärung. This is an alternative of a block bank account. I have also made another video on formal obligation letter. You can get the link of that video in the description of this video so you know what is the process of getting this formal obligation letter and how and where you can get it. Now, there are different conditions associated with each type of visa, and the associated conditions for language visa are: language visa is limited for 12 months only. So if you want to get it extended, it's not possible. So you have to keep this in mind that when you apply for language visa, you are either coming to Germany for learning German language for a period of 12 months maximum, and then after learning German language, you will be going back to the home country because it cannot be extended after 12 months. The second important condition you need to understand is that you are not allowed to work or do any kind of job during this period while you are holding a language visa. And another condition is that it cannot be converted into any type of other visas. Like if you think that while you are learning German language, you will apply to different universities and you will get an admission, and on the basis of this admission letter, it would be possible for you to get your visa converted into a study visa. That is not possible because language visa has a specific purpose of learning language and it cannot be extended after 12 months, and it cannot be converted into other type of visas. So now let's talk about the second type of visa, which is student applicant visa or study preparation visa. First, we see the requirements. The requirement for getting student applicant visa is that you must have completed a school curriculum of your own country, and this school curriculum should enable you to study either bachelor degree directly, or it should allow you to attend the foundation course, which is also called Studienkolleg. So the purpose of this visa is that you come here in Germany and apply to different universities, which you can also do from your home country. Uh, Therefore, you must not come here on student applicant visa just to apply um, uh, for different universities. Another requirement is that you can be asked to fulfill the language requirement uh, of the uh, of the degree that you intend to study in Germany, and you must have sufficient funds in order to bear all the expenses during your stay in Germany, which you can again fulfill either through block bank account or through formal obligation letter. Now let's see what are the conditions associated with student applicant visa or study preparation visa. The student applicant visa is limited for 9 months for the purpose of applying to a university. So you have 9 months of time during which you can apply to different universities and get yourself an admission to a bachelor or master degree, or you can get admission to a student colleague if you have completed your um, schooling curriculum in your home country and you intend to study bachelor degree in Germany. Now, this type of visa, student applicant visa, can be extended after 9 months. So it's possible that you get a residence permit. Under what conditions? Either you get an admission in the foundation course or the student colleague, or you get admission in the target degree, whatever you want to study, either bachelor or a master degree. So these are the two conditions under which it's possible to get the extension in your 9 months visa, uh, and you can stay for a longer period of time if you fulfill these requirements. Now, during your first 9 months, when you are holding a student applicant visa, during these 9 months you are not allowed to work. Therefore, you must keep this in mind. Now the last type of visa is the student visa or the study visa. And in order to get this study visa, there are multiple options. Either you have a confirmed admission letter from a university. Your admission letter must state what is the language of instruction of your course, or you can be holding a conditional admission letter, and your letter must contain the conditions under which you will be admitted to the university. So either you have a confirmed admission letter or a conditional admission letter. If you apply for a bachelor degree and your school living certificate from your home country is not equivalent with the German school living certificate, then you must be having a confirmed admission in a student colleague or a foundation course, or you can be having admission in the German language course. In this case, you must also have sufficient funds in order to bear all your expenses. In 2020, you must be having 10,236 euros in the blocked account, which you can open with one of the banks or any financial institution which are offering these services, or you can do it through formal obligation letter in which you do not need to open the blocked bank account. So these were the requirements. Now we see what are the conditions which are associated with student visa. The first condition is that the study visa you will be given for a period of around 3 to 6 months. So you should not be wondering or surprised when you get a visa and that visa is only for 3 to 6 months, because this visa issued from the home country will always be from 3 to 6 months. But once you are here in Germany, you can get the residence permit, and for a period of 1 or 2 years. You have to fulfill certain requirements in order to get the residence permit. I have made another video related to the post-arrival to-dos. There is a list of to-dos which you have to do in order to get your residence permit, you can watch that video. Post arrival to do's, I have put the link of that video in the description of this video. Students are allowed to work for 120 days full day or 240 days half day per year. So you are given this opportunity so that you can work in field related jobs, or you can do odd jobs based on whatever is available and whatever is your interest. I have made another video on how to find student jobs. You can watch that video to get some useful tips where and how you can find student jobs. You can stay in Germany after the completion of your degree for a period of 18 months. If you have completed your bachelor or master degree, you will be given 18 months time so that you can search job related to your field. And during these 18 months of time, you will be having option to do any kind of employment because you will be searching for a job, and that is not a full-time job. You can spare some time, 4 or 5 hours, 2 or 3 days per week, so that you can get also some earning. And once you have a job offer, then you can apply for residence permit or a work permit for either qualified professional or blue card, so that you can continue to work in Germany after you have completed your studies. So these were 3 different types of visas. We have seen their conditions, requirements. I hope this will help you to decide which type of visa you should apply. And now you know that what type of visa can be converted, what type of visa cannot be converted, whether you are allowed to work, whether you are not allowed to work. So focus on what type of visa you require, and so that you do not get any trouble once you are here in Germany. Especially if you are, I have seen a lot of people who have applied for study visa, but they do not know that it cannot be extended. Uh, and some of the people, they have applied through some other people who have issued them, who have helped them with in getting or applying the language visa, but they themselves were not sure whether it can be extended or not. So once they were here in Germany and they want to extend it, it was not possible, and they experienced only once they were here in Germany that they have to go back now to apply for a study visa. So you know now the requirements and conditions, so select the appropriate type of visa so that you do not get surprised afterwards. If you like the video, press on the thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you.